Europe and the United States have said many good words. For example, freedom of speech, neutrality of the press, inviolability of private property, and irrelevance between individuals and the state. For another example, art has no borders, sports has no borders, science has no borders, capital has no borders, and so on. Decades of publicity almost made countless people believe in these beautiful words. However, in the Russian-Ukrainian war, they launched various sanctions against Russia, slapping on the face. It was the Russian government that started the war, not the Russian people, especially those living in Europe and the US. Didn't they say that individuals have nothing to do with politics? However, when launching sanctions, they either force you to express your political position or whatever your position is, you are to be sanctioned, as long as you're related to Russia. Valery Gergiev, the world's most famous music conductor, was threatened by the mayor of Munich to be dismissed if he doesn't condemn Putin publicly and draw a political line with Russia. Gergiev claimed that he was not a politician and didn't want to get involved in politics. He had the right to remain silent. He supports neither Russia nor the US. So he was fired and then banned by the whole European and American music industry. Almost the same time, the Russian soprano Anna Netrebko, working in New York, was asked to make clear condemnation of the war. She expressed her opinion against the war without mentioning the name of Putin and Russia. Therefore, she is banned too. A number of other Russian musicians who are worldwide active were forced to condemn Putin. If they refuse to do so, they get fired and banned. But according to Europe and the US themselves, art has nothing to do with politics. Individuals have freedom of speech, and their own musicians and athletes have absolute freedom of speech and freedom of no speech. This is the human rights they always talk about. When European and American sports stars and art stars carry out political attack on China, they are neither responsible nor blocked. But if China wants to resist, it is dictatorship and barbarism, which is an infringement of freedom of speech. But when it comes back to the US itself, even if Russian artists remain silent, he gets blocked, because he's recognized as enemy since he doesn't stand out to condemn his motherland. Similarly, in the sports circle, Russia is banned from all sports activities hosted by Europe and the